Hi guys, today is December 27th, it's the middle of winter, and I'm going to be starting Alpine strawberry seeds today. The reason I'm starting them so early is they take a while to germinate, sometimes 2 or 3 weeks, and the growth is really slow for a while, and I want these plants to be really big and healthy by the time I plant them out. The varieties I'm growing are Regina, Yellow Wonder, and White Soul. I'm going to use these trays to germinate my seeds. They're containers from the grocery store that had salad in them, and they make perfect little greenhouses. I already poked holes in these containers so the water could drain out. And I pre-moistened my seed starting mix, which is really important. Don't ever skip that step because this stuff repels water, and if you don't pre-moisten it and then you go to water it after you get all your seeds planted, the water just kind of floats on top and your seeds are swirling around everywhere. It's just a mess. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to very carefully sprinkle seeds out here on the soil. I'm going to try not to plant them in clumps because then it will be a little harder for me to separate them later. While I'm planting these seeds, I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit about these kind of strawberries. The fruit is much smaller than the strawberries you get at the store. They can be grown in partial shade, and they are everbearing, which is nice. And they're not a strawberry that you're going to be able to go to the grocery store and pick up. There's something a little different than the usual, so I like that about them. They are perennial in zones 5 through 9, I believe, or it might be 4 through 9. I'll have to double check on that. I'm in zone 6. The next step is to cover them with a little bit of soil, and when I say a little bit, I mean just a very tiny amount. The seeds are very small, and they do like some light to help them germinate. So you do not want to completely cover them with dirt. And now I'm just going to pat this down with my hand, very carefully, very gently. The next step is to water them. Just use a spray bottle and nothing else. You do not want to use a watering can, and if you pour that water on top of those seeds, they're just going to go floating everywhere. It's going to be a mess. So just use a spray bottle. It'll save you a lot of trouble in the end. The last step is to get these covered up with their clear plastic lid. And the lid is going to create a humid environment in here, and that's going to help your seeds germinate faster. I don't snap my lid down, I just lay it on top to allow for some air circulation. Once your seedlings start to appear, then you want to take the plastic lid off and leave it off. These should be placed in a sunny windowsill or under a grow light. I also think they would be a really good candidate for winter sowing, so that's something you might want to try if you don't have a sunny window or a grow light. I'll be sure to update when my strawberry seeds sprout. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.